expired.
We're considering private member statements. I call the member for Penrith.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. I rise to congratulate the Leonay ladies golfers on hosting another successful charity day on the 25th of May to raise funds for OZWAC, the Australian Women and Children's Research Foundation. I commend all of the hard work put in to the 2016 Leonay Ladies Golfers Committee, comprising of Wendy McKean, Helen Sawley, Julie Sutcliffe, Pam Savage, Dawn Young, Dorothy Fawcett, Janina Linfoot, Judith Smith and Trish Manning. The winners of the 4-ball best ball Irish Stableford event was a Leonay team, with runners-up from Dunheved, and the scratch winners were Wallacia. The Leonay team members were Carolyn Fitzpatrick, Ros Day, Lois Grassi and Penny Talley. Some very talented golfers there, I can see. It was my pleasure once again to sponsor the event along with other sponsors, and this is one of those community events I've been supporting pretty much since I've been an MP, Mr Speaker. But I'm also supported by the Emu Sports Club, Pilates Works Penrith, Penrith Veterinary Clinic, Grace Funerals, Property Central, Railway Row Vets, the Impact Financial Services, Hello World Emu Plains, Kane's Glass, Joseph Grassi and Associates, Ian's Pools, the Professional St Mary's, the Lammy family and IGA Blackswan. So a wonderful group of small businesses across the community supporting women's and children's health and research. The Leonay Ladies Golf Annual Charity Day over the past 3 years has raised and donated over $10,000 to OZWAC. Funded in 1998 by Professor Brian Spurrett, the head of the Women's and Children's Health at Nepean Hospital, and Dr Chris Kohlenberg and Mr Greg Olchen, OZWAC aims to provide for medical research into health for women and children. They call upon community support to raise funds and heighten awareness of important health issues. Since its inception, OZWAC has supported research at Nepean and Westmead hospitals and other research facilities across New South Wales. Brian and Chris have both since passed away. However, their legacy and their work today and their vision continues through the OZWAC organisation that is so well supported across my community. The OZWAC board, comprising of Simon Gould, Professor George Condolis, Dr Sally Poulton, Professor Ralph Nannan, Faith Skinner, Professor Peter Dotes, Sophie Burnett, Mari Yabsley, Justin Milne and Rhonda Willis, all offer a wealth of management and medical skills on a voluntary basis. Through donations and events such as the golf days, movie nights, the annual ball, education seminars, OZWAC has raised over $690,000 since 1999 to support their in-hospital research programs. Numerous individuals and businesses have been supporters of OZWAC for many years by way of donations, sponsorships and fundraising. I think, Mr Speaker, it's important to recognise many of the long-term supporters that have been supporting OZWAC across the community. They include Kelly and Partners, Stanton Taylor Strata Management, the Hicks Group, Berger Pipers Chartered Accountants, ABCO, Ex Parte, 26 and the 2016 major sponsors, S&L Concrete and patron Tara Dennis, who does an outstanding job emceeing and hosting the annual ball. It would be remiss of me not to acknowledge the many other businesses and individuals who attend these events. Recently, one of the programs assisted with funding through OZWAC has resulted in breakthrough in the treatment of a peanut allergy by Professor Ralph Nannan and his team, helping to secure a significant amount of additional funds to continue this very, very important research. A clinical trial will now be led by Professor Diane Campbell at the Children's Hospital at Westmead, with a large part of the experimental work to investigate the underlying immunological mechanisms conducted at the Sydney Medical School at Nepean and in laboratories at Nepean Hospital. About 3% of children have a peanut allergy and about 1/3 of those develop reactions to eating peanuts. Australia is a country with a relatively high prevalence of peanut allergy. Their most serious allergic reactions to peanuts can result in death, so this research, Mr Speaker, is vitally important. There is no current cure for peanut allergies. However, researchers will now investigate whether desensitisation against peanuts can be made more effective by adding to special dietary supplements developed in Australia by the CSIRO. And Mr Speaker, it's this particular work that's been supported by those ladies at the Leonay Golf Day and all of those people that support OZWAC, supporting research into women's and children's health, and they support a fantastic community right across Penrith and the Western suburbs and western districts of Sydney, and they are very, very strong supporters and passionate advocates of Nepean Hospital.
I thank the member for Penrith